Have you ever wondered why some people seem to thrive in the face of challenges while others shy away from them? Why do some people bounce back from failure while others seem to crumble under the pressure? The answer may lie in something called mindset. Mindset isn't just a motivational buzzword. It's a powerful concept that can shape our lives in profound ways. And in her groundbreaking book, Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, psychologist Carol Dweck explores just how deeply our mindset influences who we are and who we can become. Carol Dweck is one of the world's leading researchers in the field of motivation. Her decades of research have led to a simple yet powerful discovery: how we view our abilities and potential. Whether we believe they are fixed or flexible can have a huge impact on every aspect of our lives. So, what exactly is mindset? Dweck defines it as the set of beliefs that we hold about our abilities and potential. There are two primary types of mindsets. First, the fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that their intelligence, talents, and abilities are static. They think that what you're born with is all you get. These individuals often avoid challenges because they fear failure will expose their limitations. And then there's the growth mindset. People with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be developed through hard work, learning, and perseverance. They see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than threats to their self-worth. In short, they view failure not as the end, but as a stepping stone to success. So why does mindset matter? Dweck's research shows that the mindset we adopt profoundly shapes our behavior, our motivation, and ultimately our success. Whether it's in education, business, relationships, or personal development, mindset influences every choice we make and every challenge we face. But here's the good news. Dweck shows us that we have the power to change our mindset. Throughout the book, she offers compelling examples, insightful research, and practical strategies to help us shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, unlocking our true potential. In the rest of this video, we'll explore how mindset affects our approach to learning, relationships, and personal success. And most importantly, we'll uncover how you can develop a growth mindset and transform your life. So let's dive in and discover the incredible power of your mindset. Now that we've introduced the concept of mindset, let's take a closer look at the two types, the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that their qualities like intelligence, talent, or character are set in stone. They think, I'm either good at this or I'm not. This mindset leads them to view challenges as risks, because if they fail, they believe it will expose their limitations. In the fixed mindset, effort is seen as a weakness. Why try it if you're not naturally gifted? Imagine a student who believes they are bad at math. When they encounter a difficult problem, instead of trying to solve it, they give up, thinking, I'm just not good at math. This fixed mindset holds them back because they see their ability as unchangeable. On the other hand, people with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. They see talent as just the starting point, and they view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. For them, effort is essential, not something to avoid. Take the same math student, but with a growth mindset. Instead of giving up when they hit a difficult problem, they say to themselves, I may not understand this yet, but with practice, I can figure it out. This student sees the challenge as part of the learning process and believes that effort will lead to improvement. Carol Dweck's research shows that these two mindsets shape how we respond to challenges, criticism, and even success. In the fixed mindset, people feel the need to constantly prove themselves. They fear failure because it suggests they're not smart or talented enough. But in the growth mindset, failure is not a verdict on their ability. It's simply a part of learning. One of the most powerful aspects of the growth mindset is that it fosters resilience. When people believe they can improve through effort, they're more likely to persist through difficulties. This resilience is what helps them achieve their long-term goals, whether in school, at work, or in their personal lives. So, why does this matter? Because our mindset can determine whether we stagnate or continue to grow throughout life. It's not just about what we're born with, it's about our willingness to push past limitations and embrace challenges. And the good news? With awareness, we can shift our mindset from fixed to growth, unlocking new possibilities in the process. The impact of mindset goes beyond just our attitude toward challenges. It shapes how we approach learning and personal growth. In education, Carol Dweck found that students with a fixed mindset often see their intelligence as a fixed trait, something they either have or don't. This belief causes them to focus on looking smart rather than on learning. When faced with a difficult task, a fixed mindset student might think, if I struggle, it means I'm not smart. As a result, they often avoid challenges and give up more easily when things get tough. This is why praising children for being smart can backfire. It reinforces the idea that their intelligence is something fixed and unchangeable. Instead of encouraging them to try harder when they encounter difficulties, it can lead to fear of failure. They become more interested in protecting their self-image than in improving their abilities. But with a growth mindset, students view intelligence and abilities as something that can be developed over time. They understand that effort, learning, and persistence are key to improvement. When they encounter a challenge, they think, this is difficult, but I can get better at it. Consider a classroom where the focus is on effort and learning rather than just results. In this environment, mistakes are seen as part of the process, not something to be ashamed of. Students are encouraged to take risks, make mistakes, and most importantly, learn from them. This is the power of the growth mindset. It promotes a love of learning and a resilience that is essential for long-term success. Teachers and parents play a crucial role in shaping mindsets. When children are praised for their effort, strategy, and progress rather than their inherent talent, they begin to see challenges as opportunities to grow. They understand that their abilities are not fixed, and this belief empowers them to take on more challenges, even in areas where they may initially struggle. The same is true for adults in the workplace. Those with a growth mindset are more likely to seek out new skills, tackle difficult tasks, and learn from feedback. They don't shy away from criticism. They embrace it as a tool for improvement. In contrast, employees with a fixed mindset might avoid taking on new responsibilities for fear of failing or looking incompetent. Mindset isn't just about the individual, it affects entire cultures. In classrooms, workplaces, and even families, adopting a growth mindset can create an environment where everyone is encouraged to keep learning and improving. It leads to innovation, creativity, and ultimately, greater success. So, how can we apply this to our own lives? It starts with shifting how we view effort, challenges, and even failure. Instead of thinking, I'm not good at this, we can say, I'm not good at this yet. It's a small change, but it can have a huge impact on how we approach learning and growth. Mindsets don't just influence how we learn or achieve success. They also shape our relationships and how we interact with others, both personally and professionally. In relationships, whether romantic, familial, or friendships, the fixed mindset can create significant challenges. People with a fixed mindset often believe that traits like personality, character, and compatibility are set in stone. When conflicts arise, they may see them as evidence of fundamental flaws in the relationship. rather than as opportunities to grow together. For example, someone with a fixed mindset might think, if we're truly compatible, we shouldn't have to work on our relationship. As a result, they may avoid difficult conversations, believing that problems should either resolve themselves or indicate that the relationship is doomed. They may also see criticism as a personal attack rather than constructive feedback to help the relationship improve. In contrast, individuals with a growth mindset see relationships as dynamic and evolving. They understand that conflicts and challenges are part of growing together. When faced with difficulties, they ask, how can we work through this and become stronger? Rather than avoiding tough conversations, they engage with them, seeing these moments as opportunities to deepen their connection and understanding. This mindset shift can transform relationships. Instead of feeling trapped by disagreements, growth-minded individuals are more likely to approach them with empathy, patience, and a willingness to learn. They understand that effort, communication, and compromise are key to building lasting, fulfilling relationships. Now, let's turn to the professional world. In business, the fixed mindset can be particularly limiting. Employees or leaders with a fixed mindset may shy away from innovation or challenging projects because they fear failure will expose their shortcomings. They might be overly defensive when receiving feedback, interpreting it as a judgment of their talent rather than an opportunity for growth. Leaders with a fixed mindset might also struggle with delegating tasks or trusting their teams. They often believe that great leadership is about showing constant competence and control, and they may feel threatened by others' success, seeing it as a challenge to their own authority. However, leaders with a growth mindset foster a completely different environment. They view their role as guiding others to grow, learn, and develop their own potential. These leaders encourage their teams to take risks, embrace challenges, and learn from mistakes. Instead of fearing failure, they see it as part of the process of innovation and improvement. In a growth-minded workplace, feedback is welcomed and people are encouraged to stretch beyond their comfort zones. This culture of learning leads to greater collaboration, creativity, and resilience within the team. Employees feel supported to try new things, even if they don't succeed right away. This mindset creates a thriving environment where people are constantly improving and reaching new heights. The growth mindset doesn't just lead to better individual performance, it transforms entire organizations. Companies that foster a growth mindset culture tend to outperform those that emphasize fixed talent and rigid hierarchies. They're more adaptable, more innovative, and more resilient in the face of challenges. Whether in personal relationships or in the business world, the mindset we adopt can either hold us back or propel us forward. The good news is that, just like with learning and intelligence, our mindset in relationships and at work can be changed. By adopting a growth mindset, we can approach challenges with curiosity, embrace feedback as a tool for growth, and build stronger, more resilient connections, both personally and professionally. By now, we've explored how mindset affects nearly every aspect of our lives, from learning and relationships to business and personal growth. But the key question remains, how can we actively develop a growth mindset? The first step is to recognize your own mindset. Becoming aware of when you're thinking in a fixed mindset is crucial. It might happen when you avoid challenges, dismiss criticism, or feel threatened by others' success. These moments are opportunities to shift your thinking. Instead of saying, "I'm just not good at this," try adding a powerful word, "yet." "I'm not good at this yet." This small shift in language can have a big impact. It opens the door to growth and improvement, reminding us that our abilities can evolve over time. Next, embrace challenges. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn. So rather than avoiding difficult tasks or situations, dive into them. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking on a challenging project at work, or facing a personal fear, see it as a chance to stretch beyond your current limits. And remember, effort is not a sign of weakness, it's the path to mastery. In a fixed mindset, people often believe that if something doesn't come easily, it means they lack the talent for it. But with a growth mindset, effort becomes the hero of the story. It's through consistent effort that skills are developed, talents are nurtured, and success is achieved. Feedback is another powerful tool for growth. People with a fixed mindset often avoid feedback because they see it as criticism of their abilities. But in a growth mindset, feedback is seen as valuable information that helps you improve. Rather than taking it personally, view feedback as a gift that can guide you toward becoming better. Actively seek out constructive criticism and use it to refine your skills. Another important practice is to learn from the success of others. In a fixed mindset, the success of others can feel like a threat, as if it diminishes your own abilities. But in a growth mindset, the success of others is a source of inspiration. Ask yourself, what can I learn from them? Study their strategies, habits, and mindsets, and use their achievements as motivation to enhance your own growth. One of the most effective ways to develop a growth mindset is to cultivate a love for learning. People with a growth mindset are constantly seeking new knowledge and experiences. They're not just focused on the outcome or the destination. They enjoy the process of getting better. So take time to invest in your learning. Read, explore, practice, and push yourself outside your comfort zone. Whether it's personal development, professional skills, or a creative hobby, make continuous learning a part of your life. Lastly, remember that developing a growth mindset is an ongoing journey, not a one-time change. It's about consistently choosing to approach life with curiosity, resilience, and an openness to improvement. There will be moments when you fall back into fixed thinking. That's normal. The key is to catch yourself, reframe your thoughts, and continue moving forward. Developing a growth mindset can open doors to new opportunities, transform your relationships, and unlock your potential in ways you may never have imagined. It's not about being perfect, it's about being willing to grow, learn, and improve over time. So start today. Embrace challenges, value effort, seek feedback, and learn from others. Step by step, you'll begin to see the power of a growth mindset in action. As we reach the end of this journey, let's pause for a moment to reflect on the power that lies within each of us. The power to grow, to change, to rise above the limitations we once believed defined us. We often go through life carrying the weight of our perceived inadequacies, the belief that we are somehow stuck, unable to become more than what we are today. But as Dweck has shown us, this isn't the truth. The truth is, our potential is not fixed. It is fluid, expansive, and beautifully boundless. The walls we see are often walls we've built ourselves, and the key to breaking through them is in our hands. Developing a growth mindset isn't just about achieving more, it's about discovering who we really are when we stop defining ourselves by what we can or cannot do in this moment. It's about seeing every challenge as a doorway, every setback as a teacher, every effort as a testament to our resilience. In our relationships, our work, and our personal lives, we are constantly offered opportunities to grow. The question isn't whether we'll face obstacles, it's how we choose to face them. Will we let fear hold us back? Or will we step forward with courage, knowing that within every struggle lies the seed of something greater? Growth is not always easy. It requires patience, humility, and sometimes a willingness to fail. But when we embrace the mindset that failure is not an endpoint, but simply a part of the process, we open ourselves up to limitless possibility. We begin to understand that each effort, no matter how small, brings us closer to the person we are meant to be. So, my friend, as you move forward from this moment, I encourage you to hold tight to this truth. You are not defined by where you start, but by your willingness to keep going. Your growth is your own journey, and every step, every misstep, every lesson learned along the way is a piece of the beautiful story that is unfolding before you. Trust in your ability to learn. Trust in your ability to evolve. And most of all, trust in the power of your mindset to transform your life in ways you may never have imagined. The road ahead may not always be easy, but remember, you are not alone. With a growth mindset, you have the strength to overcome, to persevere, and to create the life you truly desire. So take that next step forward. Embrace the journey, and never stop believing in your capacity to grow.